between the Ultimates and Gen.G. Cheese up to Justin. Justin gonna try and do a miracle run here, although Chronic's gonna stop it. Down over to first killer. Reset on the backboard. Double in for the Ultimates.
The first killer effect on full display. Falls off the ceiling. Uses its flip
from first killer. Must-win game here for the Ultimates. Already the Ultimates forced to play defense. First killer though, solo play opportunity, quick reset, gets around one, goes for a 50,
gets the dunk! And maybe first killer is just that good. Maybe he can do it on his own.
He definitely can. The reset over one, the double on not so by any means.
First killer usually good to take at least two defenders out of the play. LJ going for a double.
Goes for it himself and nails it! Big time goal from LJ!
Absolute laser. It's just a clean setup from the get-go. And you knew that seconds. Can Gen.G find their miracle shot? Cheese down. FK pops it up. Justin's gonna try and find another iconic one, but instead, it's just another pop-up. Justin to Cheese. Cheese to the goal! 0-second goal for Gen.G Mobile 1!
Iconic from Cheese! Justin says I have enough of these.
Exactly where they were before, trailing, trying to get it together and slow down the likes of Strictly Business.
Chance here for a counter. Can Lion Blaze find the double? He got it! Lion Blaze double to the top left corner, and we're tied.
Not a bad shout, or at least the opening attempt here. Lion Blaze is that player that...
in a sweep. Do they have what it takes to change the course of that? Ixo, nice touch forward. Eris looking for the double. Put it on, and Ixo there to grab it. What a play!
Such connectivity. First the flick over, Eris off the side. That's just a gross.
They just haven't been able to get the ball out of the boys' hand.
But Space Station were able to find a way to win the first game, which the boys had an edge on as well. Now backboard opportunity for reveal, and Space Station do it again. It doesn't matter how many looks the boys get. Space Station getting the job done.
Well, that pass from Scribbles is phenomenal.
Game, will we see a kickoff strat again? Oh, we do.
Can Scribbles get here? He does get there quickly. Evo back, no boost. Free double for reveal to end it. Oh!
Filthy from Space Station right off kickoff. You saw Scribbles, the close cheat off to the side. The ball.
Relating wave going all the way out to the mid, finding no boost. We'll have to make this play with a couple pads still on the backboard. Doesn't have much. You can see Daniel get it over him. Daniel doing it all himself. Another punish from Daniel, recognizing that Relating Wave had no boost to challenge high.
Oh man, online with what everybody expected this to be.
So far, but lots of series left to play, potentially. Atomic trying to read that off the ceiling and down. Oh man, that's a big blow right there by Atomic. The musty pass from Beast Mode right into a double tap off the arc.
There definitely is a world where that, you know, can have some sort of effect on this one. Another shot on target from Relating Wave. The pinch off the ceiling.
Wow.
Okay, Atomic, we see you.
And this is what I'm saying. They're feeling good, playing loose. The ceiling pinch from Atomic.
Atomic tries to belt that downfield towards Daniel, who's playing deep. Speed doesn't make contact. Beast Mode intercepts. Daniel going for a double tap, and that is the proverbial dagger.
My God. Daniel, he just zoomed in, by the way. I just see this tiny little really good opportunities where they could have made connection on the ball. Unfortunately, just wasn't enough boost to keep the play going. But on the flip side, Gen.G pretty high on boost, able to keep a lot of these shots defended, although this one's not gonna be. You saw it as soon as he had the space for the second touch on the backboard, there was no saving that.
I mean, he's up so fast. That's a perfect first touch considering the speed and how he's air rolling.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah, that's a stunner. Yeah. Especially with how well Evo had been doing with their offensive possession. Arju! Coast to coast, he does it!
Back-to-back banger goals for Arju, and somehow we're tied. That one was...
Lane with no boost. Relating wave will get this back to Arju. Arju is the player you want on the ball right now, Dazzer, and you saw from that last goal. You've been seeing how he's playing, but
Relating wave will get this job done. And it comes off the bump in the demo from Arju.
He needed every ounce of boost he had.
Have some sort of attack coalesce. We'll see. Crispy hits it downfield to Eris. Double tap ball, and
Eris hits a nice double tap to add a second goal to the Strictly Business tally.
Ooh, bang, bang. Look at that from Eris.
We'll have another go at the ball. The reset goes low, tries to go for blocks. Speed manages to dodge the bump attempts and make that stop. But still, Strictly Business not done. Crispy with the flip reset. Clean from Crispy.
Oh, it's clean and disgusting at the same time. Great flip reset.
Has been hitting tons of these double. Super consistent on that. And you see a kickoff strat again coming out from Strictly Business. And it works out. My goodness. How many plays do they have?
Okay, hold on. Look at this. Great touch, Eris. Perfect read on that shot. Wow. Now Strictly Business with room, but Evo still looking for a way in. Good cut there from Crispy. And a double commit. They both hit the ground. Ixo may get a free shot. It's high. Double bang!
Big time play from Ixo. And Eris had the lightest of first touches, but Ixo flipping into that one for an air dribble. Beast Mode couldn't get the bump on Evo. Evo able to clear that out to the side.
The air dribble bump was just missing the bump, and this one is still up in the air. They're trying so hard to kill it. Daniel says absolutely not. Just pops it up with enough space.
Oh my gosh!
And it's a 0-second goal for Beast Mode!
Atomic had to half flip out of the way of Daniel. Daniel had to get up and over the bump, and Beast Mode had to be Percy.
Trying to tip it, but Evo saw it coming. Evo, a little bit of boost here. Popped it up, and Percy just didn't want to commit. Off the ceiling now, Atomic
uses his flip. That is game. That is match. NRG are going to the grand finals.
And the fact that even the double demos are coming out too, you're immediately thrown into this 1v3 situation. So if you're a little too far forward, there is no line of defense.
Oh
Scrim over
goodness.
one, double off the back. It looks so clean.
He flows like water, man. Look at that great first touch. Great use of the dodge. Gets the follow-up.
A minute 30 to go. This is the most space that Strictly Business has had to work with.
Yeah, here's Scribbles. Flip reset. Demo to set up the lane. SSG back in the lead.
It wasn't handed to them at all, but having two players in their half already, and you got two coming back
later on in the play, but Daniel was available. They just decided, no, we're not going to go for a pass there.
Beast Mode does have a tendency to find ways to make things work. You say his name, and he delivers.
You say he finds a way, and boom, just like that. You say the magic word. Ooh. Beast Mode just takes it into his... Yeah, because they don't... the way they can work around each other, they don't need to. And they do such a good job defensively, being able to shut down teams that play fast. It's just, oh my God, Daniel. Hold on.
Scribbles clearing it out to the corner. Daniel immediately hitting it, going for the double. Why not?